I struggle with sharing things on social media. I know how to make things look really pretty, like this shot right here, but ultimately I feel that I struggle a lot with putting myself out there and sharing my experiences because of a lot of creative blocks that I've created for myself over the past couple of years. A couple of those creative blocks are not knowing what to create, even though I know exactly the kind of format I want to create in, and the ability to be vulnerable on camera in front of potentially a lot of people and my parents, my partner, my friends, anyone that knows me personally. You know, it keeps me accountable for a lot of things in my life, a lot of areas in my life that I might not be showing up in fully anyway. So I think that's also part of what is really hard for me personally creating content. I've also reached out to a lot of people asking for any tips and tricks as to, you know, how do they navigate that, because there seems to be a lot of blocks in the creative process as artists especially, and a lot of them say it is because of the limitations we put on ourselves. It's really easy to not do something and to be inspired by going to do something but end up procrastinating and not doing it at all. So that has been me over the past couple of years. Like, I've felt that I've had a lot of creative blocks with creating things that I actually like and I actually enjoy, but when it comes to actually doing the thing, I draw a mental blank. I'm not sure why that happens, it just does. And if I could give anyone a piece of advice as someone who's going through that sort of thing, you know, if it's anyone with writer's block or anyone with any form of artistic navigation, I would say just keep creating anyway, even if it's shit. I mean, I feel like this video is already not how I want it to be yet. I'm just going to post it anyway and see what happens. So I encourage you guys to do the same. And I feel like having conversations with others, like I'm about to have, is going to help me direct a bit better when it comes to these videos. So I want to do this kind of formatting. I want to have nature talks, nature walks, that sort of thing, primarily as my go-to. I don't want to be stuck in the studio just, you know, talking to a camera and it be very black and white and boring. I feel like this creates a bit of an interesting environment, and I know a lot of people, especially myself, look at this environment and go, man, I wish I was there. So I want to create a bit of an inspiring space for people to go out and create something, especially if it's video orientated. Like, definitely go out and create something that's worthwhile in nature, because it ultimately allows things to flow. And even just watching this river right now, it's like it's always flowing, no matter what blockages, whatever rocks get in the way, it just seems to always keep flowing. And that's basically what you have to view life as. And I view my creativity and my personal life and my journey through existing the same way. I see it as a forever flowing river that is always on. It's always going, no matter how slow it might be, no matter how small the trickle might get. You know, it's always happening, it's always flowing. And it's always excited me to think that way, because ultimately that's what gives me the spice of life. That's what gives me joy, knowing that I can come here and live a life, and I'm grateful for it. I don't do much with my life, yet every time I'm here I feel like I have meaning and I feel like I have purpose. And part of the creative act for me is creating the life I want. So we're all artists at the end of the day. So yeah, it's just very interesting to reflect a bit of honest opinion about my own state